Hello guys, welcome back to Technology for Blind YouTube channel. I'm back with another video for you. So in this video we are going to look at browsing the web as a screen reader user in an effective manner. Alright, before that, if you are new here, welcome to the channel, and please be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and also enable the notification bell so you will be notified about future videos. Alright, so with that being said, let's jump into the video. Now what I mean by browsing the web efficiently is that throughout the experiences of using NVDA and JAWS in the websites and online applications, I have gained a lot knowledge than previous things which I have done by using computers. Okay, I'm having a lot of experiences on browsing web as a visually impaired person by using screen readers, which may help all of you out to navigate the website in an efficient manner, right? So I'm assuming some of you maybe know all those things. If so, if you have any other tips as well, please leave those in the comment section so we will be able to benefit from that thing as well, right? So now I'm gonna show the basics of browsing web with a screen reader, especially with a screen reader, because when it comes to non-screen readers, if you are going to use the browser or if you are going to browse a website without a screen reader, then you don't need these things, because these things applies when you turn on the screen reader in your browser. Alright, so with that being said, let's get started in the actual video.
Start folder view list. Google Chrome.
Now I have opened NVDA. This is NVDA. We'll be looking at JAWS in a minute, because those things are kind of equally same with some minor differences. Okay, I will explain what those are in a certain minute. Right now, my choice of browser is Google Chrome. Okay, but these things can be applied to either Firefox or I think Microsoft Edge, all of the browsers, standard browsers, so you don't have to worry about that. But in my case, I'm using Google Chrome as my default browser, and also that is my choice. Okay, now let's open Google Chrome.
Selected.
Google Chrome.
Google Chrome. Address and search bar edit has autocomplete CTRL plus L blank.
Now, as you have opened the Google Chrome, as you may heard, you will be landed on the address and search bar edit. Okay, which means either you can type an exact address like google.com, and you can press
google.com selected. Google document, search landmark, search focus mode.
It will be redirected to Google website, or you can type a search term like YouTube or something, right? So now, since I am in the Google website and I have come to the editable box, by default there are two modes available. Okay, focus mode and browse mode. Before that, if you would like to jump to the address bar again, either you can press Ctrl E.
Address and search bar edit has autocomplete,
or you can press Alt D or Ctrl L. Both three shortcuts are available, but I'm not sure what those shortcuts means in certain situations, so it's better to remember the three things. But I regularly use the Alt D shortcut. Now
CTRL plus L.
Let's type NV access as a search term.
Google.com/search QE,
and it will search by your default search engine. In my case, it's Google. Now, as I said, there are two modes in this browser thing. This is available only when you are in a browser, when you are in a HTML form, right? Now let's come to the Google
address
again.
YouTube.com selected. Google.com selected. Google.com selected instead. Google document. Search landmark. Search landmark. Search combo box has autocomplete editable search. Google. Search combo box has autocomplete editable. Button search by voice. Button Google.
Now it reads all of the things, but since we have to jump to the search box, now we are in the browse mode. As it suggests, we can browse. We are not in a focus mode. So the difference between the browse mode and the focus mode is that in browse mode, you can browse the web, okay, which is the obvious thing, right? There are single letter navigation. There is a thing called single letter navigation, which is kind of a very effective in my opinion. I use every day, all the times, because say you have entered a website and you are not familiar with that, but you are expecting to read an article, right? Let's say that, and if you want to read the article, simply you can jump by heading, okay? That's what sighted people do, okay? So you can press H to jump by heading, okay? Very simple. That's the power of single letter navigation. That is called single letter navigation, right? If you press K, you can jump by links, and if you press H, you can jump by heading, and if you press E, you can jump by editable box, right? Now in this case, since we are in the
Search combo box focused has autocomplete editable search blank.
this is an editable thing, okay? Now say we are in another place. Let's press Control Home to go to the top of the document, in this case the website.
Link Gmail.
This is the top, this is a link, and say you want to jump to the editable box at once in a glance, okay? You can press E, which will return to the editable box.
Search landmark. Search combo box has autocomplete editable search.
Yeah, now in my case, the focus mode and browse mode will not be switched automatically. I have to press the key, either enter or insert plus space. If you press enter, in this case it will
Focus mode.
switch to focus mode, and if you press insert plus space, it will switch to
Browse
mode, and also you can press insert plus space again to switch to focus mode again, and it is a toggle, okay?
Focus mode.
Now focus mode is used to typing things, right? Now browse mode is used to single letter navigation, and focus mode is used to typing or adding text to an editable box, and also interacting with web elements, right? For instance, YouTube video player and other Adobe Flash or something. Now in my case, the focus mode is very useful when it comes to YouTube, because YouTube has to offer a lot of keyboard shortcuts which you can't use if you are in the single navigation or the browse mode of the screen reader, okay? Now I will show it in a minute. So as I said, you can use the single navigations to browse through different elements. Now in my case, it is very effective. Let's switch to browse mode.
Browse mode.
By pressing insert plus space, and if you press K, you can switch to links.
Link. Privacy link. Terms link.
Yeah, if you press shift K, you can go to the previous link.
Privacy link. Link. Images link. Gmail link. No previous link.
And if you press H, you can go to the heading.
No next heading.
And if you press shift plus H, you can go to the previous heading.
No previous heading.
Okay, now there are a lot of shortcuts. I'm not going to go in deep about these things, because you can get the shortcuts and the use of it by going to the user manual of NVDA or JAWS, okay? And another great thing on the website or the screen reader is that you can get the list of headings and links in a single dialog, okay, which is a great tool in my opinion, in my case. Okay, now let's see how it works. Okay, now I'm gonna go into a wiki page, which is a Reaper accessibility, okay. If you are not aware of Reaper is a complete digital audio workstation which enables us, visually impaired persons, to create and compose music and edit audio, video, all those things. There is a dedicated YouTube channel called Audio Access, which I run, which I teach Reaper in that, okay. So if you want, you can visit that as well. Now let's search for Reaper accessibility.
Link Gmail. Search focus.
Reaper accessibility. Press enter.
Browse mode.
Now it switched to browse mode, and also in my case it says focus mode, browse mode, but by default it will beep a sound, okay. If you switch to browse mode, it is another beep, and also if you switch to focus mode, it is another beep as well, because it won't report. And also the switching of the browse mode and the focus mode, as I said, is automatic by default. Now I have turned off that by by going to the browse mode settings of the I think object presentation settings, as you may remember, there you can turn off that thing, right? Now, as we learned, we can jump to heading and links by using the respective letters, respective keys. Now, since I have searched for Reaper accessibility, let's do it. Now, I can press H to
search modes heading main landmark search result web result with site links heading Reaper accessibility wiki heading level 3 visited link.
Yep, this is the exact website which I wanted to show to you. Now, as you may heard,
Reaper accessibility wiki heading level 3 visited link.
Reaper accessibility heading level 3, okay, which proves a point, right? Let's go to the top of the document by pressing Control Home.
Heading level 1 accessibility links.
Oh, heading level 1 accessibility links. Now, if you press the number rows, number 1 through 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can go to the respective heading level, right? Now, in some cases, if you are reading articles, it might be organized by heading levels 1 through 6. The first heading level is the most important topic, and the least important topic will be the sixth heading level, right? So you can use this to your advantage if you would like to jump to certain headings. And also, as I showed in another video about the Microsoft Teams, if you haven't watched it, you can visit my channel and watch that as well. If you are going to use Microsoft Teams, the browser navigation thing is very important, because the Microsoft Teams works in a kind of a website manner, so you can switch to focus mode and also browse mode, and you can utilize these commands to your advantage to be more efficient in using the software, okay? Now, say you are reading messages in Microsoft Teams, then you can jump to certain things, for instance replies and main things, all those things, by pressing the respective heading level through 1 through 6, and it will be very useful for you guys to make your experience more efficient and also more quick, right? So that's the power of the browser thing. Now, if I press 3,
main landmark Reaper accessibility wiki heading level 3 visited link,
we have come straight to the thing Reaper accessibility. If I press shift 3, it will say
no previous heading at level 3.
Previous heading at level 3, and if I press shift 2,
web results with site links heading level 2.
Web results with site links. Okay, so as you may notice now, the effective method is to jump by heading, and it is very effective for me. I use every time to make my experience more efficient, right? Now, let's go to the Reaper accessibility wiki so I can show how the element list works.
Reaper accessibility.
Press enter, and we are in. Now,
Reaper mainland.
As you may know, in Wikipedia or a lot of web pages, we have got tons of links, headings and other things, right? So say you want to get the list of headings or list of links, you can do that by pressing the insert plus F7 in NVDA.
Elements list dialog. Tree
and
view. Level
you will
0
be
jump.
presented with the element list, okay? By default, it will be selected as links. Now we have got a lot of links.
Jump to search 2 of 59 level 0.
59 links.
Espinal 3 of 59 level 0. Read how to download. Check out these useful links and resources. Archived sites 6. Download from Reaper's official RIA Effects Guide 8. Reaper Plus the power of SW. Getting started. Downloading and installing Reaper with accessibility 10 of 59 level 0. Keyboard shortcuts 11 of 59 level 0.
So these are headings, okay? If you press enter, it will activate the corresponding heading. These are links. By default, it is selected links. So if you press enter, and it will jump to the it will activate the link, and you will be redirected to the website or the certain thing which the link does, right? Apart from activating the link, you can move to the link.
Filter by edit alt plus Y blank.
Filter by
activate button alt plus
activate button alt plus A.
Move to button alt plus M.
Move to button alt plus M. Okay.
Cancel button. Type grouping. Links radio button checked alt plus K.
Now, as default, as I said, the type is links, and if you press down arrow or up arrow to select the radio button.
Headings radio button checked alt. Form fields radio button checked alt plus F.
Fields.
Buttons radio button checked alt plus B.
Buttons.
Landmarks radio button checked alt plus D.
Landmarks.
Links radio button checked alt plus K.
And links. Okay. So this is called element list. Okay, you can filter by whatever you want, and this is very useful, guys. Trust me, and you have to use every day. Okay, so you can practice and you can be good at these things, right? So this is how the element list works, and
Reader Accessibility Wiki.
you can press escape to close the element list, standard things. And when it comes to JAWS, it's kind of a different thing, because you can't access all of the things in one dialog in a specific element list. Okay, so if you press insert plus F5, you will be landed on the form field. Now I have opened JAWS.
Select the form field dialog. List 1, list view, search edit. OK.
Okay, this is the form field.
OK. Cancel. List 1, list view, search edit. OK.
And
OK.
let's press cancel.
Escape. Reaper
Escape. And if you
accessibility
press
wiki Google
insert plus
Chrome. Feature
F6,
only available in virtual document.
it says
Jump to search same page link.
Yeah.
Heading list
insert
dialog.
plus
Headings list view.
F6
Main.
is a heading list.
The Reaper accessibility wiki 1. Contents user written articles 2. Navigation menu 2.
Yeah, these are the levels.
Search 3.
Okay,
Escape.
and also
Espanol. Link.
if you press
Links
insert
list dialog. Links list view.
plus F7, you will be landed on an element list which contains all of the links in the website, right? In JAWS, it's kind of very configurable. You have got a lot of options comparing to NVDA. Okay, please remember that as well. If you are using JAWS, you can explore all those things, and if you have any comments or if you have any tips on using those things, please let me know in the comment section in this video. Right now, let's go to the YouTube, and I will show a little more controls. Let's press Control E.
Address and search bar edit
Let's
has auto.
type YouTube.
Google.com slash
It searched YouTube.
address and
I want to
YouTube.
go to YouTube.
Selection removed.
All right. Now we are in
YouTube. Banner landmark.
Now, in here as well, you can use H to jump by videos, which is suggested.
Main landmark. How to learn programming by Dave Shrion. Introducing the MSI Bravo powered by AMD Ryzen trademark and Radeon trademark by AMD 2 weeks ago. 45 seconds, 95,872 views. Link. Introducing the MSI Bravo powered by AMD.
Yeah, I'm pressing H to jump by heading.
Ed Sheeran. Shape of UL. Why some remastered mute. A selfish argument. Colin Cloud is Sherlock.
If I press Shift H, it will come back.
A selfish Why some remastered mute. Ed Sheeran. Introducing the MSI Bravo powered by AMD Ryzen.
Right. If I press K,
AMD link. Johan Kim
I
link.
can
Ed Sheeran. Shape of
go
UL. Johan
to
Kim link. Tom Scott link.
links, and also the element list works in here as well. Okay, so don't worry about that. Now, let's
Banner landmark.
go
Toggle.
to the editable box, search box. I pressed Control Home, Control Home to come to the top of the window or the top of the website, and let's press E.
Search landmark. Search edit search.
Or you can press Shift E to go to directly to the search box, and let's press Enter.
Focus mode.
Enable the focus mode, and let's type my YouTube channel, Technology for Blind. Technology for Blind. Press Enter.
Main landmark. Browse mode.
I have to press Escape to get back to the browse mode. As I said, you can press NVDA plus space to toggle between browse mode and focus mode. Let's press H.
Latest from Technology for Blind heading level 2.
Okay, let's press again.
Basics of using Microsoft Teams as a screen reader user by Technology for Blind 23 hours ago. 12 minutes. 51 seconds. 73 views. Link. Basics of using Microsoft.
Alright, let's press Enter on this video, and it will start to play, and I will show how the thing works. Okay, more controls. You are willing to. Alright, I paused the video. Now, in YouTube, we have to use the browse mode to navigate in buttons, or if you want headings, links, if you want to access the description box, so you can use the browse mode to access it. Okay, now when it comes to the focus mode, it gives a lot of controls. Right now, say you want to pause, play the video. The long way which you can do is by
Main landmark. Complementary landmark. Play. K.
you can press the B button to navigate by buttons, and
Toggle button.
you can find the play button.
Button play. K.
And you can press space.
Pause.
Learn
K.
more about
Pause.
those
K.
things. You can watch that as
or
well.
play. K.
You can
Play.
press
K.
again play to space bar to play the pause the video, right? Now in the other way, by using the focus mode, you can do it in anywhere. Okay, let's go to the focus mode by pressing insert plus space,
Focus mode.
and you can press K to play and pause respectively, right?
Pause. K. Pause.
Now.
Play. K. Seek slider slide.
And also you can press tab or shift tab to jump to controls. If you press L and J, you can seek the video forward or backwards respectively. Okay, let's press K to play the video, and I'll show how the thing works. Now say I'm pressing J. I'm not to come to the back. Okay. All and press K to pause the video, and if you press M for mic, you can mute and unmute the video, and if you press shift plus dot or the shift plus period, which is the greater sign, you can speed up the video, and if you press shift plus comma, which is the less than sign, you can slow down the video. Okay, these are some of the commands or keyboard shortcuts which are offered by YouTube. Okay, so in order to use that, you have to switch to the focus mode, and you can use this effectively, right? So this is how you can use the features which the screen reader gives to browse the web in an effective way. I really hope this has helped you out, and before wrapping up the video, let's look at JAWS. Okay,
Exit to basic.
as I said, JAWS is not quite hard because
JAWS Professional.
Okay,
Basics of using Microsoft Teams as a screen reader. User YouTube, Google Chrome. Basics of using
now the thing applies to JAWS as well, but when it comes to the focus mode and the browse mode in NVDA, the equivalent of focus mode and browse mode is that PC cursor thing. Okay, I'm not exactly extremely familiar with JAWS because JAWS is not my primary screen reader. I use it for some other tasks such as using Microsoft Teams, because as I said in the video, Microsoft Teams is kind of inaccessible with NVDA, but you can use it, don't worry. Now to toggle between the PC cursor mode, you can press insert plus not space, insert plus Z. Okay,
off, on.
It won't say the PC cursor thing because I am kind of changed the setting a little bit to announce less as possible, but the thing applies same. You can press H to jump heading, and I'm not sure about the K because K is not heading, K is place markers. By default, if you want to jump by unvisited links in JAWS, you can press U, and if you want to jump by visited links, you can press V, which will jump by visited links, right? And both screen readers kind of share the same things, but some minor differences are there, as I said before. So it depends on what you are using. If you are using NVDA, you can consult the NVDA documentation, and if you are using JAWS, you can consult the JAWS documentation. And comparing to NVDA, we have got a lot more configurability in JAWS and also a great documentation, right? But don't worry about the NVDA because NVDA also has the same features, a little bit less than JAWS, right? So I really hope this has helped you out, guys, and if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, ideas, please let me know in the comment section and I will be glad to help you out. Okay, so this is a quick video on how to browse the web in an efficient way as a screen reader users. If you are working or if you are trying to get faster in browsing web, this will be helpful for you, right? Another very simple thing that I'm going to show before wrapping up the video is table. Okay, using table. Now let's close JAWS and
Windows D, enter.
I'm gonna
Basics of using Microsoft Teams as a screen reader. User YouTube, Google Chrome. Basic. Select synthesizer. No key. Windows 1 button.
Basics of using Microsoft. Rate 25. Rate 30. Windows 1 core. New answer.
Basics of using.
Turn on NVDA.
See.
Alright. Now to show the tables, I'm gonna
NVDA view log tool help user.
open the user guide
Basic
of NVDA.
NVDA 2020.1 user.
Now, if you press T, you can get to the table of a website. Okay, let's press T.
Table with 9 rows and 5 columns. Row 1 name, column 1 name.
Alright, now 5 rows with what this?
Out of table with 9 rows and 5 columns.
Alright, 9 rows with 5 columns. Now, if you want to access data from a table, or if you want to learn more what's going on in the table, you can press down up arrow.
Desktop key column 2, laptop key column 3, touch column 4, touch.
Now there are 4 columns, which are the name, desktop key, laptop key, and touch.
Description column
and
5, description. Row 2.
Oh, 5 columns, right?
Desk name column 1.
5 rows and 9 columns, right?
Desk
Okay.
name column 1, stop speech. Desktop key column 2, control. Laptop key column 3, control. Touch column 4, 2 finger tap. Description column 5, instantly stops speaking.
Right, okay. Now, as you may have noticed or experienced, this is a kind of a slower method to jump to tables and quickly get to know what's in the table, what are the data available. So what we can do is, instead we can use a hotkey to get back to table in a quick manner. Okay, now I'm going to show how the thing works in very quickly.
Out of table with
Get to table. If you hold Control Alt and if you press down up arrow, you can move by column, and if you press left right arrow, you can move by rows. Okay, now since we have 5 rows and 9 columns, let's go to the description row. Description row by pressing right arrow.
desktop key column
Now
2.
I'm holding the Control Alt key while pressing right arrow.
Laptop key column, touch column 4, description column 5, description.
Alright, now if I press down arrow, it will go to the description of the next row. Okay, not like it is very useful. Okay, it will skip all of the things above the description, like desktop key, laptop key, name, and it will go to the next description thing.
Row 2 instantly stops speaking.
Right, let's go to the next description.
Row 3 instantly pauses speech.
So
Pressing
if
it
you-
again will continue speaking where it left off.
Okay.
If pausing is supported by the current synthesizer.
Now if you press Control left arrow to get to name,
Touch desktop name column 1, pause speech.
and if you press down arrow, you can move by name of the table.
Row 4 NVDA menu. Row 5 toggle speech mode. Row 6 toggle input help mode.
And if you want to know the keys, then you can move to the corresponding field by pressing Control right or Control right left arrow. It depends on the situation where you are in. Okay, so this principle applies to JAWS as well. Okay, so don't worry about that, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm glad to help you out. Okay, this is also very useful because these days we have getting a lot of tables in websites, which is a kind of organized way of getting information. So I really hope this has helped you out. Another quick tip is that now we have 2 tabs open in Google Chrome. Okay, so we can press Control 1 to jump to the first tab and Control 2 to the jump to the second tab. Okay, let's do that right now.
Focus mode. Basics of using Microsoft Teams as a screen reader user.
Yep, Control 2.
NVDA 2020.1 user guide document.
Okay, this is a Google Chrome command, not a screen reader command, but if you are working with multiple tabs, you can use this jump by tabs, and also you can use Control tab to go to the next tab,
Focus
and
mode.
Control Shift tab go to the previous tab.
NVDA 2000.
Okay, and if you press Control T, you can create a new tab,
New tab. Google Chrome.
and there are some certain commands in Google Chrome which I don't remember. If you press Control Shift Enter, you can open a link in new tab, and if you press Control Enter, you can open a link in new tab in foreground or something. No, background, I think. I'm not sure, but these are Google Chrome commands. I really hope you can use this because these are very effective for me. And
NVDA
if you
2000
press F6, you can get the downloads. Now say you have downloaded something, and if you want to open from that point onwards, you can press F6 to get to the downloads bar, and you can press tab to get to more options, and you can press open. Okay, these are some of the commands, some of the things which enables us to make the experience more efficient and more productive. And yeah, you have to use this and be familiar with all those things, so you can be fast at browsing the website. All right, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really hope this has helped you out, and if I have any other tips, I will create another video to show about those things as well, right? So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Signing out, Mohomed Rashad.